Hi and welcome back to Tier 10 to Prem. This is episode 4 with Mousehole AFC. My name is James. Please do hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like button, it helps with the algorithm. And get notified when we upload. But let's get straight into it. So today's games, we have Torridgeside at home in the Walter C. Parsons Cup quarter-final, and then Badshot Lea away in the Buildbase 4th round. So let's get on, shall we? So we'll see the team. Familiar back 5, back 7 if you want to call it, or front, forward 2 there, going whichever way you want to go, but it's familiar back 5 now of Harvey, Curtis, Richards, Devine, Sosa, with Burton Mitchell in front, Magan, Toland, Boyd and Goldsworthy. We've still got plenty of injuries. We've also had to release a player in, let's just go through it a minute, where's he to? Released players. Shaquille Winter-Coles, another one, moaning about first team football. He's a striker. You ain't getting ahead of Goldsworthy. Goldsworthy's now, in total, 49 goals for the season, 34 in the league. Let's see, can he hit the magical 50 today? Let's submit, let's go for it. Would be nice. Hit that 50 goal barrier. I was hoping he would do it before Christmas. We're into the new year now. Out come the teams. At home at Trungle Park. Home of the Seagulls. Mousehole AFC. Devine on the ball. Through to Goldsworthy. Out to Sosa. Into Devine. Through ball. Goldsworthy on the turn. The keeper saved it. And Magan with the header again. He is dangerous from those corners. Magan with his head. Sosa with the ball. Toland to Mitchell to Sosa. Stands one up. Beats one. Gives it away. Toland wins it back though. Mitchell, Toland, Boyd. Just past the post. I did notice that Toland's got one of the most. He's run the most miles out of everybody in the division. That does not surprise me with the amount of running the boy puts in. But a nice cross from Boyd, straight on Magan's head again. So Burt with the ball out to Boyd, gets it under control, cross. Magan beats his defender at the far post. But Toland in that advanced forward role is just everywhere. We've seen him at centre half winning the ball. So Mitchell out to Curtis, back to Burt, back to Toland, into Curtis with the cross. Goldsworthy with his 50th goal of the season, and a little somersault to boot. Set up by Captain Marvel, Billy Curtis. Am I looking at that? Billy's got gloves on. Come on, Billy, you've got gloves on, man. You're meant to be the captain, setting an example. My. Curtis on the ball. Goldsworthy onto it like a flash. Missed everybody. Burt. Magan. No, Curtis. Toland to Mitchell to Boyd. The keeper's pulled off a cracking save. Toland with the corner. Do like their keeper. Sorry, Corey. But we'll see. Goldsworthy, Magan to Boyd. Pull back. Sosa. Oh, not again. So at the end of the day, there's a lot of players in our squad. Some aren't happy. We've released them. So far, all the Mousehole boys are still at the club. We've not had any player wanting to leave. There's some that haven't had much game time. Unfortunately, with the way it's gone, we've just been playing the same team. But who knows? So here we go with another highlight. Magan straight through to the keeper. So Bert to Curtis. We're getting a bit sloppy with our passes here. Tolan with a nod. Goldsworthy stands it up. Oof, just past the post. He is some striker. Toland to Richards, hits the bar. Getting plenty of possession. Magan to Bert to Mitchell. Plays it wide of Bert, but he's got it back. Curtis to Toland to Bert to Toland to Mitchell to Bert to Mitchell to Boyd to Toland to Goldsworthy to Curtis. My word, what possession this is. How many passes? Must have been 15 or 20 passes then. To Toland with the corner. Magan's onto it. Good challenge by the fullback. Tolan with a free kick. Just hits the bar and over. So their keeper. Bad kick. Magan's onto it. And there is Jude Boyd with his 3rd goal of the season. Magan got the ball. Picked out Boyd at the far post, I think he is. And he just gets ahead of his defender. Great goal. A bit dry actually, need a drink. No highlight, thank goodness for that. We have got the old, if you can see it, Mousehole AFC, Football Manager 2010 Cup. Some years I've had that now. So Mitchell to Bert, to Mitchell, to Toland. What a goal by Talent Mitchell. Absolute perler. Again, you know, the interplay between these players is unbelievable. And he's just smashed it from 25 yards out. About the cup, yeah. FM 2010. The old heat mug they were doing free with a magazine back then. 11 years old, 11 years ago. Good grief. How time flies. First half, pleased with that. 4-0 up. Let's get out for the second half. So Bert into Boyd to Souza. Bit of a nothing highlight. So Richards on the ball to Curtis, to Toland, to Magan, to Curtis, to Bert, to Boyd. Bit greedy then, Boyd, come on. So we have had a few players that we've had to release. We've got a few injuries. We might have to have a look in the January window. Not that there really is a window in non-league football, but we might have to get a couple of wingers in, I think. Oof, John Ashton. What a goal that was. How's he managed to get that in? My word. 4-1. Time for substitution minutes, I think. Time to do it. We'll just see what happens with this highlight. Mitchell again to Bert. To Magan. No, he didn't get it. Was that a free kick, ref? No, play on, he's saying. Curtis. Gives it to Toland, Bert, Toland, Mitchell, Goldsworthy to Magan, puts it wide. I did notice some of the players a little bit tired. Let's give Toland a rest. Boy has not stopped running. Also Richards. He is an awesome player, but he does tire. Now Magan. New signing actually. Sam Shaban came in just as an extra player, just because we've had to release a couple of strikers. It's not his usual role. Can Noah Keats play out there? He can. Right, okay. So what we will do, let's have a bit of a jiggle around. We'll go 4-2-4. we will bring Magan off for Shaban, and then Keats and Shaban can change. Now, he does like to be a poacher. I thought it was. He's pressing forward, so let's go for it. 4-1 up. Can Shaban do anything? Half an hour he's got. This is the first time we've used the 4-2-4 for a while. 4-2-3-1 has been playing very, very well for our team. But let's give it a go. Goals where he normally tucks them away. Hope the formation's not ruined it. Now Torridgeside with the ball. They've got the ball. What we're going to do? What we're going to do? Curtis to Shaban, and Shaban scores on his debut. Very, very, very nice finish. Curtis picked out that ball, knocked it over the top. Shaban took it into his, as he was running onto it, and he's just coolly just slotted it past the keeper. Could we have another quality striker on our hands? We shall see. So Keats to Goldsworthy, dispossessed, but Mitchell's onto it like a flash. Keats, keeper puts it over the bar. Boyd with the corner. I've said it before, I don't know what's going on with these corners. They're meant to be hitting the near post, but just don't seem to be doing it. But we'll have a look. Shaban's through again, but Mitchell being a bit greedy, take the ball on and had the shot himself. So Torridge with the ball. Burt, great challenge. Keats past his man, crosses it in, and Shaban with his second goal of the game. This boy, he could be something extremely special. The two of them up front. Who knows? Oh, nice little toe poke. Great goal. Great goal. So straight from the kickoff, we've got a highlight again. 6-1 up now in this quarter-final game. So Curtis back to Harvey. Kicks the ball forward. Keats onto it. Shaban's got it. No, he's not. Lost out. Burt to Goldsworthy. Ooh. Over the bar. Goldsworthy's goals have dried up this second half. Shaban's been the star of the show second half. But will this game know another highlight? Burt to Curtis, to Shaban, back to Curtis, who's put it through to Shaban again, who's gone Goldsworthy into balls bobbling around in the box. Another highlight. Torridgeside with it. But that's it. 6-1. Cracking result there. And Kieran Toland was man of the match. And he came off with half an hour to go. So, what can we do in this Buildbase Cup game? Says Shaban, yes, he did come on, have his debut and played very well. Very well. Enough to start the next game? I don't know. Right. So here's the team for the Badshot Lea Buildbase FA Vase game. One change, bringing Wells in, just a bit of youth in. Jamie Devine dropping down to the bench. Just purely, he has been giving us a bit more at the back, so we will try him in there. See how we get on. So Wells, yes, he hasn't played much football of late, but people might be asking down in the comments, where's Shaban? He's on the bench. I think scored 2 goals from the bench. We might need some more from the bench today. Some of these games, especially in the Buildbase trophy, we have needed extra time. So we'll see how we get on today. And as we can see straight away, other than the offside, they broke through again. And it is yet again tipping down with rain. I don't think I've hardly seen a game this season where we haven't had rain. It'd be nice to get out of this spell. December, January time. Look at the rain, it's absolutely tipping it down. And Sousa's onto the ball, Harvey with it, Wells, through ball to Goldsworthy, to Boyd, back to Goldsworthy. Can he put it into Magan? Oh, unlucky. Keeper saves it. But yeah, this Badshot Lea, they are a decent side, so we're up for a test today. Mitchell to Curtis, to Sousa, to Magan, and Magan has scored. Oh no, hang on, own goal. Oh, I thought it did hit the post. So let's just have a look what happened there. So Sousa puts the ball in, Magan with a header, hits the keeper and goes in the back of the net. Oh my goodness me. You think you've seen it all. So their striker, actually, I've seen the cross on him. So he's picked up an injury. So that could be handy for us. So Goldsworthy out to Magan. Loses the ball in the wet weather. So Mitchell to Toland to Boyd. Well, that one is a beauty. A sublime finish, as they said down there in the comments. What do you think, guys and girls? Sublime finish? Jude Boyd. Absolute beauty. Keeper, not a chance. 2-0 up, half an hour gone. Curtis to Magan. Gives it away again. Josh Magan not having a great game at the moment, according to the stats of what I've seen. And Goldsworthy's in after Talon's through ball. It's a quick double in 2 minutes. So Burt to Mitchell. Got it back after his first through ball. Goldsworthy onto it like a flash. Great start. Half an hour gone. 3-0 up. Is that game over already? Are we thinking quarterfinals? Is it quarterfinals after this? Quite possible. I think so. Fifth. Don't think there's a fifth round. We shall find out. So it's half time. Let's see what we got here. We might be winning. Yes, I think that's what we need to do. Rich has got demotivated, so did Boyd, but went against what Jake said. End of the day, 3-0 up, we do not want to let this slip. An early goal from them and the old nerves could kick in. So it's Burt to Wells, to Mitchell, to Wells again. Through ball from Wells, no. Mitchell, just over the bar. So Boyd is out on his feet. Let's make some changes. It's early in the half, but as we can see, Jude Boyd. So they're saying Noah Keats is the one who could come on there. Or we could bring on, completely shuffle it around. So Jamie Devine, you might be thinking, hang on, what? For Sousa, for Wells. So Wells out to left back. Let's just have a little look, show you what we've done. Wells, Devine, Sousa. We will change him to a winger on support. And then it's just a quick change, and then we can have a couple more in a minute, I think. There's a few players starting to lose a bit of fitness. We don't want no more injuries. We can't afford any more injuries. 3-0. So it's Badshot Lea with the possession. Scott on the ball. Nods it forward. And they've got it back again. They're playing around a little bit in our midfield as we're tiring. And there's the goal. 3-1. 20 to go. Ooh, squeaky bum time. Let's make some changes. Let's make some changes. So Souza is out on his feet a little bit. So Noah Keats come out on the wing. I think it'd be best. Yes, we'll keep him there. And Kieran Toland again. Shaban. Let's go for 2-4. Now Goldsworthy's picked up a yellow card. I think. Is that his first card? It is his first card. Or will be his second card now, as in, because this is a different cup. It doesn't get booked very often. Right, couple of subs. Sam Shaban. What can he do? So Keats to Mitchell to Goldsworthy to Shaban. Not this time. Almost an instant reply from Shaban again. Keats with a header. So a couple of the subs already are well in this game. So Wells with a free kick. And Goldsworthy from Richards' nod back. What? What were they doing? What? I wonder if it will show that in the replay. So Richards nods it back. Goldsworthy there. No. I'm not sure what was happening then. Looked like they were slapping each other's knees or something. So Wells with a long throw from Wells. Wow! I didn't know he could do that. That might be something to look at. Because long throws in this game this season are working very, very well. And if you've got someone who can do a long throw like that, and unlucky Shaban, offside. As I was saying, if you've got someone who can do long throws in this season, in FM21, it's a big, big bonus. So I might have to have a little look at that. Now Toland's taken Tyler Mitchell's taken a knock. Oof, that's not what we need. But 4-1, we're through to the next round. Very good win for us, yes, indeed. So let's have a look what we've got to see. What happened to Mitchell? There was a knock. There was a knock, and there is a knock. It's just a day. Oof, thank goodness for that. Nearly £2,000 for that. Now all these cup games, finances. You can see the cups. As we've been in each time in the cup, we are just progressing through our money. It's not a lot of money, £14,000, but at the moment we're paying no wages, so it's quite good for us. Now if we just continue one day a minute, because I think there is the draw for the next round of the Buildbase trophy. We'd like to see who we're going to get, which I'm sure, breaking records again. Just one more continue as it is the draw. Shippey United in the fifth, so it is the fifth round. I was wrong. Hands up, I admit that. So, Shippey United, they play in the English Southern Counties East Premier Division, and they are second in that division. Yes, they've got a few regens as key player and hot prospect. Let's have a little look. Yeah, okay. And their key player. Right, okay. Yeah, got some half decent stats there. So what we'll do, we'll come back. Do we really want to do another cup? Not really. Let's play through the cups this time. We will come back. We've still got plenty of the season to go. But we will go for maybe around this. I want Halston again. So we're up here at the moment. Yeah. So we'll have Bodmin away and the Falmouth game. I think we'll go for that. So we'll have Falmouth in the semi-final of the cup and Bodmin. If you enjoyed that, please do subscribe. Don't forget, smash those like button and get notified for the next upload. See you in the next one. Thank you very much.